Hi friends, thanks for joining me tonight. Today I wanted to talk about why celebrations are important in our lives and in the lives of those that we support. I'm Char Meekins, a developmental disabilities nurse with a passion and a desire to make a difference in the IDD community by mentoring nurses, training direct support professionals, supporting agencies, families, and individuals with disabilities. So thanks for joining me. It's great to see you guys come on tonight. I think so often we take celebrations in our lives for granted. And even after coming off of the Easter weekend, I hope all of you had a wonderful Easter, even though it wasn't the typical Easter for any of us. But I think it's good to reflect on Easter past and what we look forward to in the future. So as a child growing up, of course, I grew up with the typical white gloves, purse, the new jacket, the new outfit, and matching, usually my sister, and or the whole family would be dressed up to beat the band, right? But today, it's celebrating Easter is different for me because just to get to know me a little bit, when I was 20 years old, someone approached me and said, if you were to die tonight, would you go to heaven? And wow, no one had ever asked me that before. I had grown up going to church every Sunday that I can remember. I believed in Jesus, but did I really know if I was going to heaven or not? And so it was an interesting question for me. And as I pondered it, I even found myself pulling out my children's Bible and reading it at home. And at that time I was I was living in a little apartment alone, and so contemplation was just something I was in the process of doing. And why was religion important to me? Why was going to church important to me? And then I realized that the next question I was asked is, was I a sinner? Well, that was a no-brainer. I knew my lifestyle was by far not pleasing to God from what I had learned growing up. So what I realized was I had a decision to make. Was I going to continue to follow my own ways and do my own thing, or was I going to actually follow Jesus, who I believed in? And it was at that point, at a young 20 years old, I decided, yes, I wanted to follow Jesus. And so that decision was life-changing. And to be honest, that's why I'm a nurse today. My grandmother would share her favorite Bible verses with me, and I admired her so much. And as a young girl, I wanted to be like her. And I realized later on that my grandmother's name is Emma, and was Emma, and Emma means nurse. So that was the beginning of the search for what did God have for me, and what was his purpose for my life. So that was part of the reason that I pursued becoming a nurse. So anyway, that's just a little bit about me, and I love Jesus, and I love Easter because it's the day he rose again, that he took on our sins, took them on the cross, died and was buried, and rose on the third day on Easter. So that's a little bit about me. But I just want to reiterate, too, the importance of celebrating with those that we support and we serve. do we really know the individuals that we support? Do we know the celebrations and the important holidays in their lives to make them special? Or do we just take it for granted? Do we really know what holidays their families celebrated and made special? So it's so important that we know the individuals we serve and that we know their life stories. Was Easter important to them? Was going to church at Christmas important to them? Maybe their family celebrated maybe a non-traditional holiday that you and I wouldn't celebrate, but their family made their own holiday and special times. So those are important keys to know, because we all need those days to look forward to and to celebrate. So this year, see what you can do for those that you serve and support, and to make their dreams and their celebrations real to them. And I know we have some amazing program managers, team leaders, staff that really do focus on that, and I so appreciate them. And so if you want to learn more about making a difference in the lives of those you serve, you can join me on my website at charlenemeekins.bsnrn.com. And if you enjoy these videos, you can join me at charmeekins.com. All right, everyone, great to see you all come on, and have a great rest of the evening. Bye.